Good afternoon, everybody. Don't have cardiac arrest and stuff because you're seeing me earlier in the day. I know. I understand. I understand. This is Miss Gail here, Georgia Peachnut. How you guys doing? I got my little reading glasses on. I have to be able to see you up close, but I can't see you back here. Getting old is wonderful. It has its perks. Get ready for it. But we make the adjustments. I took you on the journey yesterday as I was harvesting the onions that had gone to seed with the flowers and the garlic. And so I told you I would bring you along as I process it. My intention is to make onion powder and also put some in a Ziploc bag for storage in the freezer. So I've already gone out, I did all this outside and cut the flowers off, dropped them right there in the yard, and took the red green onions, cut them away from the bulb and brought them inside. So I've been over here just cutting because some of the buds were really big, and so I cut those in half and then had to cut them down to size. This would their process easier and better because I do not have a dehydrator yet. But I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. Somebody's gonna get me one. Not on here. Somebody in here. They don't know it. And so anyway, I'm gonna do it in the oven. And from what I've seen on YouTube, some of the videos I've been watching, people have done them in the oven and they've done them in the dehydrator. Now the dehydrator seems to take longer than the oven, but the dehydrator keeps it more true to form by way of keeping it with the color, and also it allows the flavor to be a little bit more stronger. So, but in the oven it looks like theirs came out brown, a light color brown, a tan color, and the odor, not odor, the flavor, the aroma was a lot milder, but still had the onion flavor. So I'll be doing it in the oven. You will watch me do this, and I don't know how many hours it's going to take. I will come back on another video because I'm still learning how to do videos and how to, I don't know how to do it now and come back later because my phone isn't set up that way. So I'm doing the best I can. Just bear with me. And I'm not trying to go out and buy any new equipment. But anyhow, I've cut everything up and I have it right here in the sink. I'm going to bring you down. Yay, here you go. Here you go. Down, 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 so you can see what I'm doing. That's the most important thing, not to look at me, but to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to, these have been sitting here, vinegar and baking soda, so the dirt and anything else can fall out through. And I'm going to put it in the strainer over here. And I think the best way, if you want to make sure you get it as dry as possible, is to put it in a salad spinner, which is what I'll probably do. And I didn't think they were that dirty, but they actually had some dirt on them, even though they were grown in a grow bag. And so this is just a green onion top. I will process the onions later on today. We look like we're headed for some rain. I don't know if you can see that outside, but it's not a little cloudy, it's very cloudy. So it's threatening. And I do have some things that I need to do out in the garden. So some of these, like I said, will go inside of the grow bag. Oh, got grow bag on the mind. Inside of the oven, and all that won't fit. I was going to do 2 trays, but I'm just going to do 1. All that don't fit, I'm going to put it inside. I will be putting it inside of a Ziploc freezer bag and put it in the freezer. You can take those out for soups and stews and roast and chicken and other things, and they'll just be readily available for you to use. So as I get all of this out, I'm just making sure I've gotten it all out. And yay, I think we're there. I use these poultry scissors, which is a great thing to have, to cut everything up with and to cut the green onion part away from the bud. I don't know why these sank, but since they did sink, I'm going to put them over here, because anything that's sinking I don't need. That's giving me an indication that something may be wrong. Okay, so I'm going to get my salad spinner out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't want to do that. That was trash. Because some of the skins were still on there. So I'm throwing those away. So I'm going to clean this up and bring you back in just a second. Okay, so I have cut all that up over here and found some pieces that were like this. I don't know if you can really see it that well. The lighting is really bad in here. And so all I do is when I see those, I take it and cut it in half, open it up like that, cut it again down this way, and then to make it smaller, I just cut it in half. And that allows it to have better time in the oven of drying. So now I'm going to take these and put them, let's see, you can see, yeah, into my salad spinner. I saw something. There you go. You see little skins of the onion. And throw that away. I always keep like a grocery bag from the grocery store sitting on the counter cabinet and just hang it there. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, we're just about there. I got a couple more crumbs left. And there you have it. So they're all in the salad spinner right now. Put the top back on it. Excuse me, won't take much to just do this. So, and I could have just rested in here, you know, just turn the water on like this. And you can just turn it. Give it a good rinse. Pour that out. You do it as many times as you think you need to do it. But I've already done that. So now we just want to get the water out. Turn it. Get that water on out. See all that water that just came out of there? That's drying time that you have just saved. Good arm workout. Uh-oh. Don't drop it. Okay. It's doable. Okay, so now we're going to pop this open. Put this away over here. And what we're going to do is take this out. Get my sheet that I've already prepared. My oven is on 170, which is as low as it will go. It won't go any lower than that. And you don't need this paper towel. I just like paper towels. Anyway, we're going to take this. I think I washed it. Did I wash this out? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's clean. I'm being a little OCD-ish here. Definitely clean. I knew it was clean. So we're going to turn these onto here. Spread them out. I definitely want the pieces that are open. If I see any pieces that's not open, I'm going to put them back in here. Because I want to cut them like this piece right here. I need to cut that. So I'm not going to waste time on here doing that with you guys. It's not a waste of time, but you know, y'all know what I mean. I get all the pieces that are opened. Pieces that are not opened, we are going to put back in here. And we're going to cut those later on, put them in the freezer. So I'm going to spread these out because you want to make it where they're really not touching. So you go through, see how I'm turning them up. You can see the white part of the onion. See, I got these pieces that are whole. You just cut those up and put them in the freezer. And this is kind of hard. So is at the bottom, so I'm not going to use that. You're finding the pieces like that, just don't worry about trying to use them. Okay, we're about there. As far as I can find another piece of skin, put that in the trash. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I think it's ready. I think I'm going to end up using 2 trays and then still putting some in the freezer. I have a subscriber that was concerned about whether or not it was too woody. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't know if that's what's called woody. But when I look on the inside of each one of the green onion, they all have this greenness, this whiteness on the inside. So I don't know if that's what that means, but we'll find out once I put them into the oven and they dehydrate. I'll examine it and see if that's the issue. But all of them look the same, and there were some that were not, had not gone to seed and had not flowered, and so they look the same on the inside. So I'll check and I'll be able to tell. In the meantime, my oven is set at 170. So we're going to walk over here. Put this in up here. And what I'm going to do is make a second tray and put it right here. And if all else fails, I have another oven down here that I can double stack if I need to do that. And what we're going to end up doing is when it has dehydrated down, let's see here, we're going to take this precious little baby right here, which is the coffee grinder. And I usually do my eggshells in here and grind them to powder. And we're going to use this to grind it up, and I'll bring you along when that happens. So, okay, you guys, processing onions. So next I'll be processing the bug. That's another video. It'll be basically the same. Cutting some up, and there's darkness. Cutting some things up and actually either freezing or dehydrating by way of the oven. So you guys take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Let me know how you dehydrate your onions or what you do with your onions and your garlic. I think it's the same process for garlic. My garlic that I pulled, I realized the neck was hard, so I guess they're hard neck garlic, so I couldn't use their the green part to process because it's hard. So anyway, we'll talk about that later. You guys, thank you for your time. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you in the garden. Bye-bye.